What's up, y'all? It's Peaches. Welcome back to my channel. How y'all doing? How y'all living? Today I have a freestyle for you guys, a really cute birthday freestyle, a really nice Jade look. We went ahead and went with the lipstick shape. This is actually my first time doing a lipstick shape, and you know what? I'm not mad at it. I'm really not. Just to let y'all know, this video is sped up and I don't show myself capping any of the nails. I just kind of wanted to focus on the design. As far as the colors, I'm not even gonna lie, I do not know what happened to the part where I showed you guys the colors. Just know that they are not polished colors. I believe one of them is Neon Ninjas and one is called Sinful, and Neon Ninjas glows in the dark. The darkest one, I know it's not called Forest, it's one darker than that, but honestly that's all I know. Okay, so I hope you guys are doing really well today. I'm super excited for this set, super excited to just kick off 2022, really just back at it, continuing to put on videos. So I am going to continue with doing videos daily, and I am also going to do something called subscriber shoutouts. I'm getting so many new subscribers. I used to do this on my old YouTube channel when I would get a lot of new subscribers, and I would just kind of shout them out and really show some more appreciation to you guys. So right here right now is the first subscriber shout out. I appreciate you, Glenda. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Appreciate you, girl, and keep on watching. Turn your notifications on, and that's how we gonna do that. Okay, so basically I kind of just chose at random. I started back from days ago. I mean, you know, I have gotten a good amount of subscribers in the past 2 months, so as of now I have like a lot of people to choose from. So to be honest, it's really just completely at random, and I'm just gonna choose somebody to shout out, and it's as simple as that, you know. Boom, bam. So let's get into the actual video. Okay, so she wanted to do something really nice for her birthday, very big budget. I believe her budget was like $175, something like that, and she wanted green. So I went ahead and decided to do this really cute like Jade set. The first nail you guys saw me do is kind of like a, I don't want to say like a milk bath nail, but you know, it's kind of like a variation of just different flowers and little stars, I guess you could call those, and it is going to go ahead and be ombre. Now the Jade nails are actually very easy. If you haven't done it before, I'll go ahead and explain on the next nail exactly kind of how I know they not doing fireworks. I know they not. Let's not do this, please don't. Anyway, so the Jade nail is actually pretty easy. I will say there's like a lot of different ways to get like a jaded look. You can do it in any type of color combination, really, but I guess it wouldn't be called Jade, it would be called whatever it's mimic after, I guess, but y'all know what I'm talking about. So the whole point of it is you don't want the nail to look super duper opaque, but you want it to have like a very they really is doing fireworks. And you know what, that's so disrespectful, because let me tell you something, the fact that they did not do fireworks up until I started this doggone voiceover right here, y'all might not be able to hear it, but it's just the fact of the matter. Okay, like doggone. So anyways, back to the Jade nail. So basically with the jaded nail, like I was saying, you don't want something that's too opaque. If you don't know what opaque means, that means like very solid, not transparent, not see-through. So that's kind of like the overall look. This nail, I'm just gonna go ahead and do an ombre. This nude is my custom nude color. I really don't have a name for it yet. I'm still thinking on it. I don't know. I'll let you guys know what I decide to name it. It is in a not polished jar, but that's just because I like to keep my empty jars sometimes for when I do make certain little custom colors like this. Okay, so this is pretty easy right here. Yeah, so back to the Jade nail. You guys, I'm all over the place. I'm sorry, I'm tired. I've been in and out of sleep. But so yeah, so for the Jade nail, and you guys are gonna watch me do this on several other nails, you really want a combination of like a milky white, a clear, and a couple of greens. I know some people, they might use one green, like, you know, either a light green or a dark green. I prefer to use like a light green and a dark green, and I like to do my Jade nails like glow in the dark. I always do. I feel like it adds an extra touch. and that's just like how I like to do it. I'm so mad I did not actually get any footage of them glowing. I was kind of a little bit mad about that, but you know what, hey, it's all right. So you want to use a couple of greens just to kind of balance out the look. And I like to start by laying down a good amount of milky white. See right here, I like to lay down a good amount of milky white and kind of just spread it out. And sometimes I lay clear down first, honestly, but just kind of how I feel. And see how I got the light green, and I'm just gonna go ahead and tap the dark green in there. I am working pretty wet because what I don't want is for everything to kind of solidly have color. So like I said, I was talking about the opacity. I don't want any of these colors to be as solid and opaque as they're meant to be. So I work very watery, like wet enough that they're just gonna kind of spread into each other. Not quite marble, but kind of, because you want this to be placed a certain way, you know? So like the green, you want that to have a certain type of placement, basically, you know? And then I go ahead and lay the gold flakes on. And that one, the whole nail is not Jade completely. I think I did leave some empty spaces in the top and the bottom of the nail. So this nail is going to be completely filled of, you know, these little stars and flowers. And I am going to go on top with milky white and kind of do like a fake milk bath look. I just don't want the background to be completely clear, since none of the other nails have any like complete clear aspect. So that is something to think about when you are planning out your sets, because like I said, this is a freestyle, so it's unplanned. So I just wanted everything to look like it goes together, like, you know, make it look like somebody could have asked for this set if they wanted to, you know, just everything has to still look cohesive. So again, to tie everything together, I added the gold flakes, and I will go on top with a little bit of milky white in some areas, just to kind of play up the really like transparent, I don't want to say transparent, but yeah, I just really wanted to really play up the fact that, you know, it's like you could almost see through these nails, but not really, you know. And I really feel like these was really cute. It had been a minute since I did like a Jade type of set and used like flowers and things, so I was very excited when she said that she wanted to go ahead and do a freestyle, because especially a green one, a lot of people don't ask for green nails too often. So when I get the chance to do it, baby, you know I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna do it well. Okay, so okay, let me get my thoughts together. I do not show the shaping of how I got this lipstick nail. However, I will be doing a separate video, because I did get footage. I will be doing a separate video of how to do lipstick shape, and I'm gonna put that out there and maybe discuss some things that I could have done different, maybe, since it was my first time. Maybe give you guys some tricks and tips and stuff like that, you know. So here on this one is going to be a Jade nail. See how I laid down the clear, and then I'm probably going to lay down, I think she has some, I don't know what that was. Yeah, so I'm going to lay down some white into the clear, because again, we want a very, very light look. We want to almost see through, but we can't. The green is very strategically placed. Because the green is so dark, you really want to work wet and find a way to blend it in with everything else. Okay, because if you do look at stuff that is like, that is Jade, and you know, everything is different. Some has dark green, some don't, but whatever look you're going for, when you do kind of look at it and think about it, you kind of think like, you know what, things just kind of run into each other, you know. There's no real definite like definite borders. There's no real definite placement. You just know it just flows, and that's what we want it to look like, that it just flows. Okay, so of course we're going to add some gold flakes into this one after I finish getting the desired look. And I'm sure there's a million ways you could do Jade nails. Like I said, some people don't even use acrylic. Some people just straight up use, you know, they do it on top like nail art. You guys know that's not specifically my favorite type of way, just because I don't want to bulk up the nail or anything like that. So I prefer to do with acrylic, so I can keep my shape and have the design be a very permanent design, you know, so nothing happens, no polish peels off, no, nothing, none of that. Although I haven't had polish peel off, and like, child, that is some beginner stuff, to be honest, at this point. But still, I don't want no problems, okay? So I'm gonna lay the gold flakes, and if you guys have not seen me work with gold flakes before, I do have other videos with gold flakes, and I do like to put the tiniest layer of clear on top of them, just very wet, because otherwise they will move a lot if you don't lay them in clear. If you try and do it later, like cap them for real, they do tend to move. So I just kind of like glue them down with a thin layer of acrylic. And on the pinky, we are going to do an ombre with the Jade. So once again, there's no real right or wrong way, just to your desired liking, your desired look. And the great thing about this is no nails for reals look the same. So you don't have to be nervous of like, oh, what if they don't like this one? What if they don't like that one? You know, it's like a very unique type of look when you're doing these type of looks. It's very pretty in the colors purples, pinks, blue, like literally every color looks great, because all you need is a couple shades of the color and you good to go, you know? Yeah, so I forgot, I'm not paying no attention, but I was gonna do a full nail, and then I realized, you know what, no, I want to do it as an ombre, because I don't know, I guess I was looking at the other hand and just kind of realized, like, you know what, I want to do an ombre on this pinky. I don't know really what I was thinking. I did this like some days ago, definitely before New Year's, like a couple days before New Year's, honestly. So yeah, so I just went ahead, put some gold flakes, and pretty much just kept it pushing, you know what I'm saying? Because that's how we do over here. Let me know, you guys, what else are you guys interested in seeing? I'm so excited for this journey to 500 subscribers. We are about 50 short of 400 subscribers, I think I want to say. Ooh, the stutter, baby, the stutter. My mind and my mouth, they both move at 1,000 miles an hour sometimes, but like not on the same wavelength. So, you know, excuse that. But yeah, I'm very excited. I appreciate you guys. Super duper appreciate you guys. Honestly, y'all are the bomb. Y'all really listen. The marble video I just posted yesterday, you guys have already ran that up to over 100 views, and right now it is like my top performing video as far as like, because when I look at my analytics, it does tell me like, hey, this is how your video is performing compared to like 10 previous videos in the first, you know, like 24 hours, 48 hours, 27 days, all that stuff. So right now, from the previous like 10 videos or whatever, it is one of the top performing videos, and I'm like so excited about that, because actually on my Instagram page, the likes are a little bit low, and I know it's not because nobody does not like it. It's just, you know, y'all know how Instagram do. Instagram, they just are very interesting with all of that. So it's very cool to know that like on YouTube people are actually noticing it. So that's very dope. Oh, here we go, getting some more flowers, getting some more stars, and I'm pretty sure this one's gonna be an ombre too, because I think I wanted 2 ombre nails on this hand and 2 solid in the middle. And yep, here we go, getting some more. Y'all, I used to live for these little stars right here when I first started nails, like what, 2 years ago. Girl, child, sir, when I tell you I used to live for those stars and encapsulated sets. Ooh, those sets used to be thick as I don't know what. When I tell you I used to live for those sets, I'm trying to tell you, I have not bust these out in quite some time. Quite some time. Oh, child, this sparkling cider is good. Very good. So, oh, you guys will see in this video, we're about to be back on the bling. That last video was a little bit of a break. The marble, it didn't have no bling. At first she kind of thought about it, but then she was like, I like the marble so much, I don't need no bling. I'm like, hey girl, do you. I'm not hating on it. The marble was cute. But this one, y'all, we're doing bling clusters, okay? Bling clusters. Oh, here we go. Oh, and I do want to point out, on the jaded nails that like where I left the top kind of like empty a little bit, I did go with the little custom nude and put that just on the nail bed area, just so that way the colors matched up and it wasn't just purely nail bed. I kind of did that after though, before I went back to the other hand and did that. So I didn't show it because, oh yeah, okay, so this is what it looks like capping a lipstick nail. I didn't realize I left this in here. I guess I was like, I better show y'all at least one. So pretty much the same as a square, except for just be mindful of that angle. Honestly, a lipstick is actually very easy to work with, but you do have to know how to look and see very much symmetry and all that stuff. So I'll go into a more detailed video about how to get this shape sometime this week, okay? So that way you guys can see how I went ahead and got that, okay? So y'all already know we got the nail glue resin coming in clutch, and y'all, these clusters are beautiful. I'm actually running low. I've been using them a lot lately, and I'm actually happy about it. I remember when people was not as open to using these. I used to want to use them all the time. In like nail school, I would, ooh, this was like the bling that I would use on myself, except for not this high quality, of course. But I used to live for clusters, and then I kind of bagged back off them a little bit, and just once I found some really high quality ones, then I was like, ooh, baby, to shine. And now I've just been putting them on everybody because I feel like they get a bad rep. People think that they fall off easily or that they pull. Well, no, they gonna pull. They're gonna pull on your hair. They're gonna pull on a lot of things. But you know what? They so cute. I feel like a lot of people be like, you know what? I knew what I'm getting into. I'm rocking with it. I'm rocking with it. And I love to make people look rich. And I feel like these do make people look rich. Okay. So the bling is honestly, it's not super duper heavy bling. Like when you really look at it, like, yeah, there's a couple of nails that do have these bigger clusters. And the other nails do have bling on them too. Ooh, child, I need to plug in my doggone. Hold on. Hold on. It's talk about my MacBook gonna die. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. Hold on. Anyways, you guys, so like I was saying, hold on, we plugging into the wall because I don't have time. You not gonna die? Well, I'm in the middle of a voiceover. I don't think so, child. Okay, we plugged in. So like I was saying, although the bling on this set is not very heavy, it still looks really good. I feel like it really complements the set. And I really just wanted something that was, you know, gonna make her set look more like that was gonna make it stand out more. Because I really did not want to cover up none of these Jade, nothing. Because it just was so cute and so pretty and very like almost dainty that I was like, okay, we got to balance it out. Now, if you guys want me to do a video on how to do a freestyle, like, okay, here's the thing. Anybody can do a freestyle, but what I have found is, oh yeah, I'm going to swipe this away a couple of times because I'm finding the right fit for that space, the right look that I'm looking for. So just don't be alarmed at that. You know, a lot of people do freestyles, and I'm realizing I've been in like chats and groups, and you know, there's a good amount of people that are asking for inspo ideas for freestyles, which is not really a freestyle. That's not how that works, okay? At least I don't think so. So maybe I'll do a video on how to go about designing a freestyle, and we'll see how that does. But you know, this video is coming to a close and whatnot. I do appreciate you guys watching, supporting. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, you guys. Turn on those notifications, because when the notifications are on, y'all get notified. Y'all get to see me. The views go up, the channel go up, we all go up, okay? And follow me on Instagram at Nailsbyprettyface. Once again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Here is the finished look once a motherfucking again. Look at this, pretty, cute. And as always, I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace.